Hi, I'm Joe White. Welcome to Behind the Curtain, episode number 64, the Pandemic Music Show. So, without further ado, we're going to start with something by the North Star Brass Virtual Edition. Enjoy. Hello, I'm Joe White. Welcome to National Community Theater's Behind the Curtain, episode number 66, our first episode for the fall. So hopefully you had a really good, fun summer. We did. We were able to actually do a little film called ER Visit, which you'll get to see tonight. And not only that, you'll get to hear from the actors Chris Erith and Diana Doyle, who were in it. So tonight, we're going to watch ER Visit. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And when it's over, come back and listen to Chris and Diana and I talk about the episode.
Excuse me, could I ask you a question?
Sure.
This is going to sound ridiculous. You're going to think I'm crazy.
Believe me, I am in no position to judge anyone on that score.
Why do you say that?
Oh, you're probably here to visit a friend or family member and,
What?
I didn't mean to pry. Oh my gosh, I hope you haven't had a tragedy. I mean, this is a hospital.
No tragedy.
Whew.
No worries.
Can we start over? I'm Steve.
Alexa.
That was better.
Yeah.
So,
you're not here to see a friend or family member?
not in the conventional sense.
What's the unconventional sense?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Okay. I'm here because I got a strange message telling me to come here.
You're kidding.
That sounded even weirder than it is. I didn't mean I saw it in my mashed potatoes or you got it straight from the lizard people.
No, let me guess. You got an email saying that there was a family member you didn't even know about in this hospital, and you were asked to come to the ER and sit on this Cheever bench.
You sent it?
No, I got one just like it.
How?
I got an email. You?
Me too. And you never heard of this person that's in the hospital?
No, never.
Who sent the email?
Some lawyer or someone pretending to be a lawyer?
Named Theodosius Wilder?
Same here.
And you never heard of this person in the hospital, and there's some vague implication of a will, and you might be in it?
Exactly.
You think it's legit?
Well, I guess I must at least think it's possible. I'm here, aren't I?
So you are.
Wait, so if we both got the same email and we both have a relative here, that would mean...
Either he's got the market cornered on dying guys with long-lost relatives, it's a total scam, or you are my long-lost sister.
We all know what that sound of jingling sleigh bells means. It has brought joy and happiness to millions of children over the years. They know that wonderful ringing means Santa Claus is on his way. You remember it, don't you? It's Christmas Eve and you're supposed to be in bed, but you can't even think of sleeping knowing that old St. Nicholas is due at any minute. Did you ever think about how he gets ready for that night visit and just who helps him? Tonight, on this special edition of the Santa Claus Chronicles, we're live at the North Pole and going behind the scenes to meet some of the people and elves who prepare everything for the night before Christmas. We all have lots of questions about Santa Claus and his operations, and tonight we're going to get some answers. We're in luck. What better way to begin than with live coverage of Santa's press conference? Let's listen in.
Good evening. I trust you've all been good little boys and girls this year. After all, the chief knows who's been naughty and nice. Now I'll read a brief statement, after which I'll answer a few questions. For many, many years now, Santa has received letters detailing lists of toys that children want. More and more, however, children are also asking questions which, as you may well imagine, Mr. C just does not have time to properly answer. It is in that spirit that the chief thought this press conference might alleviate some of that backlog. So, now I'll take the first question. One at a time. Yes, you.
Yes. Can you tell us whether Santa reads each and every letter he receives?
Yes. Next.
Hold it. Do you mean yes, he does read every letter, or yes, he can answer that question?
I knew this was going to happen. Yes to both of those questions.
Thank you. If she got to ask 2 questions, does that mean we all get to ask 2 questions?
Sorry. Let's just say I'll try to be more specific with my answers from here on out. And since you're already up, do you have a question?
I thought she just asked one.
Oh man, this is going to be a long day. You
mentioned that Santa always knows who's been naughty and nice. How does he come by this information?
back when you were a kid and you wrote him a letter?
Yes.
Well, what you didn't know was that your parents also wrote him a letter, reporting on your behavior for the year.
What?
They often even sent it in the same envelope.
I think I'll call my mother.
Too late. Next.
Obviously, Santa has a well-run organization.
He thinks of it as his extended family.
Lovely. Now, can you tell us, is there anything that holds up production?
Jet lag.
No, I mean up here at the North Pole, is there anything that slows down gift wrapping?
Yes, spam.
Oh, you mean he gets a lot of junk email?
No, I mean the food, spam. He eats it all the time.
I'm talking about coming up the works. Is there...
He has it for breakfast, lunch. He'd eat it all the time. As far as he's concerned, it goes on anything.
What I was referring to.
Next.
You say Santa reads every letter, but we all know of circumstances where a kid asks for something and doesn't receive it at Christmas.
Okay, I'm guessing you have a personal experience that you'd like to share with all of us.
Well, yes. When I was a kid, about 25 years ago, I asked for something, but I didn't get it. And I was good all that year.
Robertson, right?
Yes, I'm Robertson. I asked Santa for a pony.
Lived on 2017 Holly Road?
Uh-huh.
25 years ago. Good all year, huh? Wasn't that the year that you painted the family cat?
Well, I withdraw the question.
You painted the cat?
I didn't paint him, I dyed him.
Blue.
Why did you want a blue cat?
Hey, we're supposed to be asking the press secretary the questions, right?
And just what color would you have painted the pony?
Next.
During Santa's nighttime flight, what hazards does he have to avoid?
Well, he always has to fly higher over the southern U.S.
Why's that?
Those duck hunters, they're up at all hours and will shoot at anything. Next.
Santa is always giving to other people, making sure that they're happy. What does he do for relaxation? Does he have any hobbies?
Did I mention the spam? The man loves the stuff.
Yes, you...
He has a shelf life of forever and goes on anything. Make a sandwich, put it on eggs.
That's not what I was really referring to. May I rephrase the question?
So everybody does get 2 questions.
Sit down. Go ahead.
What does Santa Claus do for fun?
Well, I guess I can tell you this. Several years ago, just for fun, he used to do some fortune teller thing or other. You know, have his future read, that kind of thing.
And what did they say?
Same thing every time. You're going on a long trip.
Really?
I mean, come on. A large guy shows up with a big white beard and a red suit. What else are they going to say?